In the top stories, Skelec and Agrico commission temporary power plant. St. Kitts and Nevis secures $40 million concessionary loan to build 18-megawatt power plant, and Hasselbackus says region should share to advance the digital world. The details on these stories and more after the break.
It has been 2 years since Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew led his team to victory at the polls to take over the reins of government. He and his team came to office on the promise of restoring our nation to its pre-COVID glory days, when good governance assured every citizen and resident was guaranteed economic stability and employment, quality health care and education, modern housing, and visionary social protections. But where are they now? And how do they measure up in delivering on the promises made to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis? Join me, Ebony Brandon, on ZIZ television for the limited episode series, The Nine, an era of transformation, as together we explore how Dr. Terence Drew and his government have followed through on their commitments to transforming the nation into the world's first sustainable island state.
Have you heard about Kumar's grocery store at Needmust Estate, just after the water department? At Kumar's, we pride ourselves on helpful and friendly staff, great prices, and excellent service. Don't miss our weekend specials, starting every Thursday, and our super specials on Saturdays. We're open Monday to Thursday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what are you waiting for? Check us out at Kumar's, where service is all pleasure.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. I'm Scotty Sia Hendrickson. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis has enlisted the help of Scotland to supplement electricity produced by Skelec. This was announced during a press event earlier today. Mervan Thompson has more.
Striving to boost power supply in St. Kitts, the St. Kitts Electricity Company, Skelec, and Agrico commissioned a temporary 6-megawatt power plant on Friday at Needmust for a short period, costing approximately $10 million. While sharing remarks at the commissioning event, Minister of Energy and Utilities Conris Maynard mentioned some of the issues that led to the temporary commissioning of the plant, noting that standby units had to be used for continuous supply against their designed usage. Currently, Skelec's peak demand is approximately 29 megawatts. Minister Maynard said that is projected to increase by next summer to 32 megawatts, as scorching temperatures necessitate more cooling appliances in homes and workplaces, and the intended addition of other infrastructure, like the desalination plant, to the grid. With outdated equipment and a much-needed overhaul,
it is imperative to implement a reliable, temporary supply in order for Skelec to successfully achieve its goals. It is in this vein that Skelec has entered into a 6-megawatt rental power agreement with world-class energy solutions provider Agrico for a 12-month period in the first instance, during which Skelec will perform much-needed critical overhauls on the bulk of its fixed generator fleet.
it is anticipated that the addition of this temporary plant would decrease the likelihood of load shedding. João Rodriguez, Agrico's project manager, pledged the organization's constant support during the rental period.
So basically, all this time, all this journey, turned us into the partners that we are today, which I believe this partnership will grow with the operation phase of the project, where Agreco will support the electrical grid and will provide electricity for the people of St. Kitts. That's a very good point to stress. Thanks for believing in Agreco. Thanks for giving us the opportunity again to show that we are a company that is reliable and we can provide a service with high quality standards.
Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew spoke of his vision for the energy sector and voiced his hope for a reduction in the cost of operations for consumers.
We have determined through careful analysis, not guesswork, that if we were to transition St. Kitts and Nevis to renewable energy, it will transform St. Kitts and Nevis in its totality. It will transform our fiscal situation because renewable energy will cost at least 2/3 less than it costs to generate from fossil fuel. And the technicians are here to verify some numbers. Additionally, it will create a lot more new jobs in the green energy space. With the decrease in cost of generation, it means therefore to do anything else in St. Kitts and Nevis, the cost of operations will go down. The cost of doing business will go down. The cost of running your home will go down. The cost of anything that the government does will also go down. And so with that, we are in the process of the transition.
Minister Maynard meanwhile commended the team at Skelec for introducing measures to sustain power generation and for reports of the state of being at the company. Mervan Thompson, ZIZ News.
Meanwhile, as the St. Kitts Electricity Company, or Skelec, is supplemented with temporary power from Agreco, an international power generation company, plans are afoot to build a permanent 18-megawatt power plant with funding assistance. On Friday, during the commissioning of the 6-megawatt plant for 12 months, Honorable Conrad Maynard, Minister of Energy and Utilities, gave details of a more reliable power supply for the country that could take about 2 years to complete.
In fact, the solar project, along with the battery, is intended to supply about 12 to 14 hours of baseload power per day. This then means that the other 10 to 12 hours a day must be supplied fully by the fixed generation capacity at the power plant. To address the woefully inadequate generation capacity at the power plant, the government, through the Ministry of Public Utilities, which I lead, has secured a USD 40 million concessionary funding from the Saudi Fund for Development toward the procurement, construction, and operation of an 18-megawatt dual-fuel power plant coupled with a battery energy storage system, as Jonathan mentioned. The agreement has been signed and the work progresses towards all necessary procurement with expected completion in another 24 to 30 months.
This will be in tandem with the Solek Solar Power Farm and a new feed-in tariff policy, Minister Maynard said. This project is a key component of the government's Sustainable Island State agenda to transition to cleaner energy use, ensuring a stable and sustainable energy future for the island. President of the Conference of Ministers at the CTU ICT conference, Hassel Bacchus, believes the Caribbean needs to continuously work together if it is to have a real chance in this ever-changing, ever-advancing digital world. Kent Fuentes spoke to Mr. Bacchus at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort and has this report.
The week-long event was themed Bridging Technologies for a Sustainable and Inclusive Future. And according to Mr. Bacchus, with the constant advancement in technology, the ICT conferences become very important.
It is absolutely important for this. Remember, the CTU is a creation of CARICOM. And if we want to move in this global space, there has to be a level of cohesion, unity, collaboration, cooperation among member states. And these where those kinds of things get together, where we gel, where we express our disappointments, or requirements, or needs, or strengths, And when we put all of that together, we're able to present a unified force that makes us something to be reckoned with on the global stage.
The Minister of Digital Transformation, who hails from Trinidad and Tobago, believes the sharing of information will be crucial to the advancement the region makes in the digital world.
Everything that we do as an individual countries and as a region has a rippling effect. We just had the reading of the budget in Trinidad and Tobago, and in it there were a number of ICT announcements. If you go through my pronouncements, those things are not just for Trinidad and Tobago. They're for Trinidad and Tobago and the region and the world. So one of the things I distributed here is the Trinidad and Tobago Digital Transformation Strategy 2024 to 2027. Most of the other ministers had not seen a document of that type. They're digesting it, they're asking questions, they're seeing what they have, and they see in that document our regional initiative.
Meanwhile, Minister Bacchus praised the hosted nation, St. Kitts and Nevis, for the manner in which they put together the conference.
Firstly, St. Kitts and Nevis is a lovely place. A number of ministers have not been to St. Kitts and Nevis before. And of course, Host Minister Maynard and his secretariat and all involved have given us such a warm and accepting welcome and a good program of things. As far as the conference is concerned, when you get this many ministers and technocrats together, it works in our favor.
Kent Fuentes, ZIZ News.
After the break, Cybersecurity Awareness Forum highlights need for resilient systems, and St. Kitts and Nevis leads Caribbean digital transformation. Stay with us.
Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Here are your Horsford's Value Mart IGA specials from October 3rd through 16th. Now our Value Club Blue Tag specials. Chef Warrior D canned pasta and microwave pastas, just $6.99. Eggo waffles and pancakes, $14.99. Essential Everyday Barbecue sauces, $7.99 each. Almond Breeze almond milks, $16.99. Lender's Bagels, $12.99. Langer's Juices, just $11.99. And now, our very low weekly value deals. Essential Everyday Pastas are just $4.99. Essential Everyday Pasta Sauce, $9.99. La Yogurt, $3.39. Philadelphia Cream Cheese, $13.99. VO5 Shampoo and Conditioner, $5.49. Equaline Mouthwash, $10.99. Shop Smart, Shop Value Mart. Sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support, I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies.
I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo. Welcome back. The critical importance of a strong and resilient cybersecurity framework was underscored during the Cybersecurity Awareness Forum held at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort. The event gathered public and private sector officials, regional representatives, and local secondary school students to discuss strategies for cyber defense in St. Kitts and Nevis. Expert presentations were delivered by Bevel Wooding, Director of the Caribbean Affairs at the American Registry of Internet Numbers, Tracy Hackshaw, Head of Post Business Management Unit, and a team from the Caribbean Cybersecurity Agency. Two panel discussions followed, covering topics such as cyber resilience organizations and machine learning in cybersecurity. Ophelia Blanchard, e-government coordinator for St. Kitts and Nevis, emphasized the government's commitment to enhancing cybersecurity as part of its digital transformation agenda. Blanchard also highlighted the significance of engaging secondary school students, given the country's high mobile penetration rate of over 95%. She stressed the need for children and child protection online as young people increasingly use smart devices and advanced technologies. The insights from the forum will help shape an upcoming national cybersecurity strategy and inform the next cybersecurity forum slated for early 2025. The event was part of the Caribbean Telecommunications Union CTU ICT Week 2024, running from September 30th to October 4th. St. Kitts and Nevis is emerging as a leader in digital transformation within the Caribbean, thanks to the government's strategic efforts and widespread access to technology. At a press conference hosted by the Caribbean Telecommunications Union, or CTU, at the St. Kitts Marriott Resort, Minister of Information, Communications and Technology, Honorable Conress Maynard, highlighted the near universal smartphone use and expanding digital infrastructure as key factors driving the nation's progress. He pointed to investments in the Internet Exchange Point, or IXP, St. Kitts and Nevis Internet Exchange, or SKNIX, and a new electronic ID, or EID system as pivotal to the government's digital agenda. Recent advancements include online tax submissions and digital platforms for public services, with the goal of streamlining access to passports, driver's licenses, and business registrations via mobile devices. The Premier's Ministry of Nevis welcomed delegates from the Caribbean Telecommunications Union, or CTU ICT Week, with a reception at the Malcolm Gishad Recreational Park, Pinneys Beach, on Wednesday evening. Delegates from across the Caribbean are attending the 2024 CTU ICT Week in St. Kitts, held under the theme Bridging Technologies for a Sustainable and Inclusive Future. Premier of Nevis, Mark Brantley, greeted the delegation, saying, "I extend a warm welcome to all of you to this side of paradise, the island of Nevis. We hope you enjoy our incredible hospitality." Honorable Conress Maynard, ICT Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, led the delegation to Nevis, thanking Premier Brantley for hosting the event. He said, quote, "It's fitting for the delegates to experience Nevis as part of the week of activities." After the break, two minors charged with murder in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Regional news is next.
This hurricane season, don't wait until it's too late. Hosford's Building Center and Navy Center are here to help. Get prepared with our Hurricane Ready Savings event. From now until the end of October, get a massive 25% off on all your hurricane preparedness essentials. We're talking tarps, lamps, generators, and more, all at a quarter of the price. And stay safe with 25% off all protective gear and roofing products. Whether you're bracing your home or stacking up for an emergency, Hosford's has got you covered. Visit Hosford's Building Center and Navy Center today. Our expert team is ready to help you find everything you need to weather the storm. Don't wait. Prepare now and save big. That's Hosford Building and Navy Centers, your trusted partner in hurricane preparedness. Because when the storm hits, it's too late to start preparing. Hosford's, building for a safer tomorrow. Terms and conditions apply. Are you tired of Wi-Fi dead zones in your home? The Cable has the ultimate solution with our whole home Wi-Fi coverage. Say goodbye to frustrating signal drops and hello to seamless connectivity in every corner of your home. No more
Mom, my tablet's not working in my bedroom. My game is freezing, Daddy.
or WhatsApp calls dropping as you walk around the house. So many people struggle with dead zones and restricted Wi-Fi, and the Cable has the answer. Enjoy full blanket increased Wi-Fi coverage with installation in 48 hours or less. Whole home Wi-Fi coverage is here. Get the whole family connected today. Come in or call the Cable at 465-2588 to get your whole home Wi-Fi boost installed. The Cable, always giving you more. Terms and conditions apply.
Guess what? What? September 2024 marks the official start of Aspire.
And our government has a super cool gift just for us.
$1,000 in saving and investments.
$500 will be held in a savings account.
That we go as you go.
And $500 in shares kept safely until you are qualified to access it.
And it belongs to us. Not mommy, no daddy.
And not only that, you'll be learning all about how to manage your money wisely at school too.
Yes, all children ages 5 to 18 who are citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis
And registered at a school, including homeschool, will qualify.
I can't wait for September 2024.
But I am the first group ever to benefit from this program.
Yay! To saving, investing, and
watching our money grow.
My day is always easier with my National Bank Visa card. I get to do all the things I want to do and more. When shopping at my local vendor, I can conveniently swipe my National Bank card, worry-free and hassle-free. In achieving my health goals and to keep me refreshed, especially with this heat, swiping my National Bank card is a breath of fresh air. Now, time to get myself pampered. What's more rewarding than ending my day at the spa? Then I just tap and go. It's been a long day. I need something to eat. Maybe I should order some KFC after the show.
Discover the benefits of your National Bank Visa card and simplify your life. Live your life easily and experience the freedom with National Bank Visa card.
I would just like to thank God, my mother, and Flo for allowing me this great opportunity.
I am elated to be 2024 scholarship recipient from Flo. It proves to me that hard work really pays off.
Receiving this scholarship means a lot to me because not only does it help me to pursue my education in becoming a lawyer or an architect, it also helps my mom in any financial burden my studies may arise.
This scholarship will help me greatly in my school supplies and on my way to becoming a lawyer.
My Flow scholarship means freedom. Freedom to go, to grow, to become exactly who I want to be.
What this scholarship means to me, it means everything. With this support,
I won't have to worry about school clothes and supplies. I would like to thank Flo for believing in me and allowing me the opportunity of this scholarship.
This scholarship will help me immensely as I continue my educational journey throughout my secondary level.
Receiving this scholarship is truly an honor to me. It is a symbol of my dedication and potential.
This scholarship enabled me to reach further in my studies without my parents having all the financial pressure.
I will take this opportunity to get school supplies, get assignments done, projects and schoolwork completed in a timely manner.
Thank you, Flo.
In regional news, 2 minors have been arrested and charged with murder in St. Vincent in relation to the death of a 13-year-old Matthew D'Souza. According to the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, on October 3rd, police arrested and charged 2 minors, 1 male and 1 female, with the offense of murder. Investigations revealed that the accused minors, with malice aforethought, caused the death of a 13-year-old student of Fair Hall on September 30th at Zion Hill Bay. A post-mortem examination carried out on October 2nd revealed that the victim died as a result of drowning due to or as a consequence of blunt trauma to the head. Dancehall icons Bounty Killer and Shaggy have joined forces to support fellow veteran artist Lieutenant Stitchie, who is currently facing serious health challenges, having suffered severe brain hemorrhaging. On Thursday, the 2 artists presented a donation of US $10,000 to Clive Lieutenant Stitchie Liang, his wife Mrs. Liang, during a small ceremony in Kingston. The donation, facilitated through the Bounty Foundation, will go towards covering the mounting medical costs associated with Stitchie's care. The presentation took place on October 3rd, 2024 at PAJ Imports Limited, located on Constant Spring Road in Kingston. The family's message on the fundraising page stressed the urgency of the situation, appealing for the public's support. Quote, "Every donation, no matter how small, will make a difference and bring hope to Clive and his family during this difficult journey." The reggae and dancehall community has rallied around Lieutenant Stitchie, who is recognized for his contribution to the genre over several decades. Fans, fellow artists, and well-wishers have been offering prayers and financial support to assist in his recovery. The family expressed their gratitude for the outpouring of love and support. Coming up, Iran threatens strike against Israel as energy sites. International news is next.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
Join us on ZIZ TV for Youth Lounge with Skanaipa, a talk show on vital topics such as tourism, entrepreneurship, education, religion, sex education, and mental health, featuring experts from St. Kitts and Nevis and the Caribbean region. Tune in live on the first and third Wednesday of every month at 8:30 p.m. on ZIZ TV.
In international news, Israel's power plant and gas refineries could be hit in response to an attack on Iran, according to local media. Quote, Iran is a large and vast country and has many economic centers, while Israel has 3 power plants and several refineries. We can target all of these at once, General Fadavi said. Fadavi said Iran will target all energy sites if Israel makes a mistake. Iran fired a brigade of ballistic missiles on Israeli cities on Tuesday in response to the assassination of Hezbollah leader in Beirut last week. The strikes caused minimal damage. In Beirut, the Iranian foreign minister also warned of a harsh response if Israel attacks, saying so far his country had only attacked Israeli security and military sites. His comments echoed an earlier statement from the country's supreme leader, who said earlier today that Tuesday's Iranian attack on Israel was the last punishment and that Iran will attack Israel again if needs be. Agachi was speaking to reporters in the Lebanese capital of Beirut after meeting Lebanese parliamentary speaker, an ally to Hezbollah and a key figure in negotiations for a ceasefire in Israel. In other international news, Iran's missile strikes on Israel were correct, logical, and lawful, says Khamenei, who told a vast crowd which had gathered to hear him speak in the Tehran on Friday. The country's supreme leader described the attack as the minimum punishment for what he called Israel's astonishing crimes, while leading Friday prayers in the capital, something he has not done since 2020. Khamenei's speech came 3 days after Iran fired nearly 200 missiles at Israel in what is said was retaliation after the assassination of Hezbollah's leader. The Farsi-speaking supreme leader delivered part of his speech in Arabic to address Palestinian and Lebanese supporters. Up next in sports, West Indies women lose T20 World Cup opener against South Africa, and Kim Collins named local track and field ambassador. Stay tuned.
You're never too young to start planning for your financial future. That's why I decided to visit National Caribbean Insurance to speak with one of their friendly sales agents.
Here at NCI, we strive to ensure customer satisfaction by choosing the right policy for you. Our endowment plans provides customers with adequate returns on their investment. The quinquennial bonus policy offers a 25% payout of the sum assured every 5 years. Other life insurance packages can help to secure your family's future. Also, please consider our health plans so you can be reimbursed for medical expenses to ease financial impact. Just remember, the younger you are, the more affordable insurance is for you.
Don't wait until it's too late to apply. Make an appointment to see a sales agent.
Visit us today. We serve, we protect, we satisfy. That's NCI.
First up in sports, the West Indies women suffered a heavy 10-wicket defeat at the hands of South Africa in the opening match of the ICC T20 World Cup in the United Arab Emirates. South Africa won the toss and sent the West Indies into bat, a decision that proved to be a smart one. The West Indies batters struggled with captain Haley Matthews out on the third over. The Caribbean team were reeling at 15 for 1. Then with 3 runs added, they lost the second wicket to be 18 for 2. That set the tone for a tough time at the crease for the West Indies, with only former captain Stephanie Taylor really troubling the scoreboard with a knock of 47 to help her team post 118 for 6 from their 20 overs. South Africa, in their victory chase, were never troubled with openers. Captain Laura Vulva, who topped scored with 59 not out, and Tazim Brits, who finished 57 not out, guiding their team to a 10-wicket victory over their opponents from the Caribbean. The West Indies played their second match of the tournament on Sunday against Scotland. The Federation's most successful track and field athlete, Kim Collins, now has a new role added to his many accolades. This, as he was named as the country's first ever ambassador for track and field by the St. Kitts and Nevis Athletics. Collins, who won gold in the 100 meters at the 2003 World Track and Field Champions, will use his reputation and experience in the sport to bring a newness and global sponsorship to the sport locally, according to the SKNA. His many accolades in local track and field include being the national record holder in the 100 meter, which stands at 9.93 seconds, while he is the only man to run sub 10 seconds, being over 40 years of age in a career that spanned over 20 years, representing the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
When persons with TB sneeze or cough, healthy persons nearby breathe in the droplets and the bacteria can lodge in their lungs. People with weakened immune systems such as HIV/AIDS, alcohol and drug users, smokers, children, and the elderly are most susceptible. Persons with a cough should take precautions when in contact with persons in public places. Cover your mouth when sneezing and coughing. Visit your doctor or health center. You must complete your treatment. TB can be cured even with HIV. Be responsible. Help stop the spread of TB and HIV. Protect yourself and others.
Recapping the top stories, Skellig and Agrico commission temporary power plant. St. Kitts Nevis secures $40 million concessionary loan to build 18 megawatt power plant, and Hasselbachus says region should share to advance digital world. And that's the end of the ZIZ Channel 5 newscast. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Scotty Hendrickson.